Yo, what is going on? Welcome to episode 4 of the Six Man Podcast. I'm Ant. This is Noah. And today we are going to be predicting the entire 2025-2026 regular season. Noah, how are you feeling about this today?
I'm feeling prepared. How are you, Ant?
I'm also feeling prepared. So what we're going to do basically, we're going to predict the standings in each conference. And we're going to predict our in-season tournament winner, all-star starters in each conference, because neither of us have any idea what they're doing with the all-star thing. Nobody knows what they're really doing with it. So we're going to predict our all-star starters in each conference. We're going to predict our All-NBA first team, Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, and am I missing anything?
DPOY.
Yeah, I think that's a Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, you might have.
All right. And then, anyways, that's what we're pretty much going to do. Noah, would you like to go first?
I would. So we're starting off with the Eastern Conference here. We're starting off with number 15. Number 15 through number 12. I have the Washington Wizards, the Charlotte Hornets, and then the Miami Heat.
All right. My 15 to 12, I've got the Nets at 15, the Wizards at 14, the Raptors at 13, and the Hornets at 12. So,
Wait. Yeah, never mind.
The Miami Heat are really low for you.
They are.
Well, what's up with the Heat for you?
The Heat, I don't think there's no individual hate. This whole, based on what they're doing last season, I kind of just went on feelings on who's going to do good this season and based on who did good last season. Don't get me wrong, they didn't do terrible last season, but at the same time, I just feel like the teams above them are going to do better than. I just feel like they're going to do better, and they just kind of wound up there.
Okay. Yeah, both of us know the Wizards are like the Wizards ever going to be good?
I don't know.
Ever?
Time will tell.
Hometown team, they're just always bad.
Alex Sarr was kind of didn't do absolutely anything.
Yeah, I mean, who they get this year? They got Trey Johnson out of Texas. He's just a pure bucket getter.
Yes. We'll have to see how he does. That might bump him up a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. There's no hope for the Wizards. It's wraps for them. All right, 12 to 9.
12 to 9. We have left off with the Charlotte Hornets. We have the Brooklyn Nets, Toronto Raptors, and then the Chicago Bulls.
My 12 to 9. I've got Hornets at 12, Pacers 11, 10 Bulls, 9 Heat. Yeah. So I have the Heat at 9. You have them at 14.
Yeah. I feel like yours would honestly be more accurate. I don't know. I feel like there are also a lot of teams that would, like this list could use some revising, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't have the Pacers even in the play-in.
You don't have the Pacers in the play-in?
At the 11 seed. I have them the 11 seed.
Okay.
After, what's it called? I don't think they're going to do absolutely anything this season. This season. I think this is kind of like a rebuild year. Get Halliburton back healthy. You don't have a really good center. Siakam and Nembhard and Eastman is pretty much all you got. You didn't draft anybody that's significant for the Pacers. I don't really see them doing anything, especially with no Halliburton, no Miles Turner. And especially in a rather weak Eastern Conference too.
Yeah.
I don't really see them doing much.
Let's move on. We ended with the Chicago Bulls, I think. We had Nets, Raptors, Bulls. Now we're going on to Atlanta Hawks, Detroit Pistons, and Philadelphia 76ers. Now looking at this list, I feel like with mine, I'd bump the Hawks up to. I think I'd swap the Hawks with the 76ers. They're not the greatest team, but they're also not the worst, in my opinion. I don't feel like they're going to really do anything this season.
Who, the Hawks?
No, the Sixers.
Sixers. Okay. I mean, the Eastern Conference is weak. You know, what was this? What are we on, 9-6?
Yeah.
So I have the Sixers in mine too. Zoom in a little bit on mine, and then scroll up. See if we can zoom in there. Yeah, you can't.
That's good. Okay. You have
9. I've got the Heat, 8 76ers, 7 Celtics, and 6 Bucks. So both of us agree that the Sixers are kind of going to be middle of the Eastern Conference. If Embiid is healthy, I mean, we say this every year, but who knows if what the Sixers are going to be. Maxey, I would say, I don't know if this is hot taking out. I think Maxey's the best player on that team. They drafted well. I like VJ Edgecombe, as you're going to hear later. I like they're going to have Jared McCain back. I think Paul George is going to be better than he was last season. I think last year was just a really bad year for Paul George. I don't see him shooting like that again. I mean, Embiid, hopefully he stays healthy. You know, I think in a weak Eastern Conference, this is 76ers make some noise, I guess. I don't know. Boston don't have Tatum for the whole year. Don't have Porzingis. Their rotation is cooked. They're starting like Nemanis Cater or something as their center.
Yeah.
Something like weird like that. So, I mean, the Celtics, obviously they're not going to be good. I don't really see them doing much. A lot of people I've been seeing have like the Celtics like where I had the Pacers not even making a plan.
Yeah. Celtics, I'm not sure they're going to do too good this year. I mean, this whole video is, it's kind of wonky because the season hasn't really started yet. We're not even in the first, but it's based on pretty much what we're seeing last season. But it's predictions. It's what we're seeing last season along with the off season.
Yeah.
In our last video, we talked about the off season and kind of ranked those. The Warriors from last are.
That's never gonna get old. It's never gonna get old, is it?
Yeah, I don't even know where I have them. I definitely don't think I should have them as high as I have them.
You're gonna see where I have the words on mine. It's gonna be a topic for discussion. I told my friend. Shout out JJ, by the way, if you're watching.
The Jage.
Shout out to JJ. I told him in the car where I was taking off from practice the other day, and I told him in preparation for this video where I had the Warriors, and he was about to lose it on me.
Is he a Warriors fan?
He's a Warriors fan. He's a big Curry guy.
Yeah, there's nothing really to be a fan of right now. That's okay. Are we going? I have.
Oh, wait, 3. What are we? We 6-3, right?
Yeah, 6-3.
Okay,
that's right. All right, so I have at number. Hold on, my numbers are all relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left off with the Pacers. I have the Magic, the Bucks, and then the Celtics. The Celtics, I don't. This is all. I don't know, but I don't think the Celtics would be this high now, looking at everything going on. But I'd probably, if I had to swap the Celtics with anybody, I'd probably swap the Celtics with the Bucks, and then swaps the Celtics with maybe the Pistons. I don't know.
Do you think the Bucks are going to be as high as 3?
Yeah, I have high hopes for the Bucks this year.
High hopes for the Bucks.
I have high hopes.
And a whole bunch of clowns over there.
Yeah, I know.
I'm 6-3. Bucks at 6, Hawks at 5, Magic at 4, Pistons at 3. I told you in the last video how much I told you in the last video I'm a really big Cade Cunningham fan. Mm-hmm. I think Cade's gonna really take a jump this year. I was debating him on putting him on All-NBA first team.
Really?
Actually, yeah. Really? I like the Magic. I think they did good things with Desmond Bain trade. They improved where they were weak. Where did you have the Magic? You said?
I had the Magic at
7,
1, 2, 3, 4. I had the Magic at 4.
Oh, you had them at 4. Okay.
Yeah, my numbers right here are all.
Oh, all right. Yeah, Magic at 4. Both of us agree the Magic are improving this year. They got Paolo's healthy back again. Mm-hmm. Franz Wagner. I mean, in a weak Eastern Conference, I think the Magic can really make like the conference finals for real.
Yeah, conference are probably, or the Magic are probably my favorite team in the East right now.
Yeah, and they got you see the New Jerseys?
New Jerseys.
They got like
New jerseys. Yeah.
Yeah, their New Jerseys are nice.
They're the ones with like the pinstripes, right?
I think so. I don't know. They're just new though. I haven't seen them. It was like a few months ago.
Yeah, we'll put them on the screen for you guys.
Yeah. But yeah, I like their New Jerseys. Their new vibe going into this year. I think we got high hopes for the Magic. As for the Pistons, their first playoff berth last year since I don't know when. First playoff win last year since I don't know when. Cade, I think Cade's going to be number 1 option. They got Duncan Robinson in the offseason. It's another shooter around Cade. Another year for the young guys to develop. Another year for Cade to become a leader. Especially you got the Celtics and the Pacers out of the equation. I think this is even. I don't even see the Bucks really doing much, even though I have them at 6. Same with the Hawks. When the Celtics, Pacers, and Bucks are all going to fall, there's 3 teams that are going to rise, and I think these are the 3 teams right here: the Magic, Hawks, and the Pistons that all rise because those 3 fall.
That's a good take.
So I think that's where I stand, because I think the top 2 for both of us. I'm looking at your list right now. Both of us, the top 2 is pretty self-explanatory.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going from 6-3.
Nice. Okay. All right. Finally, to send off the Eastern Conference, the top 3. I already said mine. We have the Boston Celtics. Don't really agree with it. We'll just swap it with the Bucks. We have the Bucks and the Cavs and the Knicks
No having some mid-podcast swappage going on.
Yeah, mid-podcast
Celtics and Bucks.
It's always a different thing when I'm at home and I'm making the list, and then come onto the pod, and then have to make some adjustments. It's all good though.
Yeah, we know. We already knew you was putting the Nova Knicks at 1.
I'm so excited to see how they play this year, man. That's gonna be so great.
I have the same 2 as you. I got the Cavs at 2, the Knicks at 1. I think the Knicks are going to be the team to come out of the East. Maybe if they could all stay healthy. Like they're still making moves now. Still, I saw they just picked somebody up. And I think their team is not only do they are filled up across the all 5 positions with good players, but they have a lot of depth too, which really matters, especially this era in the NBA. They can probably go like 9, 10 guys deep come playoff time. You got the starting 5, the Nova Knicks.
Mm.
You got Jordan Clarkson will be coming off the bench. Yabusele will be coming off the bench. Miles McBride will probably be coming off the bench. Those are all playable guys come playoff time. I don't really see, unless the Cleveland, maybe one of those 3 teams that rose could eliminate them. But I don't really see anybody stopping the Knicks out east. So,
all right, time to move on to the Western Conference. This list is interesting to say the least.
West is definitely a lot more interesting than the East. There's a lot more ways to go with this. All right, moving on to the West from our West standings. What you got 15 to 12?
All right, after some revising, we have the number 15 spot. We have the Utah Jazz. At the number 14 spot, we have the Clippers. And at the number 13 spot, we have the Kings.
Okay, 15, I got the Jazz. 14, I got the Pelicans. 13, I got the Blazers. And 12, I got the Warriors. I'm sorry, the Clippers where?
The Clippers at number 14 are old.
You think the Clippers are going to be number 14?
They're the oldest team in the league right now. They're old and they're crusty and they're going to break down mid-season. Everybody's going to get injured because they're just going to be all put in wheelchairs. They have no depth whatsoever, and they're going to just crumble in mid-season.
Injuries are going to be the downfall of the Clippers?
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's definitely the hot take for the video. The Clippers being number 14 in the West. Clippers going to be the number 1 overall pick next year, huh?
Yeah, all you guys are saying this, and then come mid-season, Clippers are going to be the number 14 in the West.
Okay, we're going to see how that plays out.
Look what Noah said.
We're gonna see how that plays out.
Okay.
Anyway, you got anything else to say?
I don't. You can move on to yours.
All right. No, I already said mine.
Oh yeah, you did. All right, then let's move on. We have the Kings at number 13, Pelicans at 12, GSW at 11, and Portland Trailblazers at 10, Dallas Mavericks at 9.
All right. I got Grizzlies at 11, Kings at 10, Suns at 9, Suns at 9. Okay. So we have very similar lists, at least in this part of the of the standings. So
it's a really entertaining, or there's not. It would be it's entertaining because there's a lot of content to talk about, but I feel like it all comes down to it's just
health. For every team.
Yeah.
Like both of us had the Warriors outside the plan, but I mean, if the thing with the Warriors is they're one Steph Curry injury away from the season just crumbling.
Yeah.
If he stays healthy, then they could probably make the plan. Like the thing with the West is just a lot of teams. There's a lot of teams out west that are really good teams.
Yeah.
West is as loaded as it's ever been. A lot of these teams could probably make the playoffs in the East. They'd probably come out of the East, but it's difficult because they're all really good, and some people are gonna not just. Some teams are not gonna be able to make the playoffs over others. So now the Clippers at 14 are just outrageous, though. I don't.
Dallas Mavericks at number 8, San Antonio Spurs at number 7, Phoenix Suns at numbers. Whoa, what? No. Oh, 8. Wait.
All right.
Our 9 to 6 going into the Western Conference is the Portland Trailblazers, Dallas Mavericks, San Antonio Spurs, and the Phoenix Suns.
Okay, I've got the Suns at 9, the Spurs at 8, Mavs at 7, Wolves at 6. The Blazers where?
The Wolves where?
6.
The Wolves at 6.
I mean, they were 6 last
That's
year.
worse than Clippers at 14.
No, listen.
That's worse than Clippers at 14.
The Blazers, all right, 7.
The depth that they have on their team is outrageous.
They were 6 last year.
You got the potential greatest player in the league right now.
And Edwards the greatest player in the league?
potentially the greatest player in the league behind LeBron James. But
Jokic and Shea exist, you know.
I mean, they're always going to be okay, but he's probably the most potential in the league right now out of everybody.
Wemby is definitely the most potential in the league.
Wemby, he needs to be on a better team, then we'll talk. But the potential that the Wolves have right now at number 6,
They were 6th last year.
All right, we'll come back to it when we get down to our top 3. But...
So the spoiler, Noah has the Wolves top 3 in his top 3. Okay. So yeah, but the Blazers at 7. Tell me about that one. That is
the Blazers at 7. They're the Mavs. See, I feel like I'd switch that honestly. The Blazers with the Mavs.
Still, the Blazers. Why are they ever in the playoffs?
In the playoffs, I don't know. Just their young talent.
Their young talent. Simons is gone.
Simons is gone.
He's on the Celtics.
Oh my God, that's right. Didn't we discuss that in the last episode?
Like 2 episodes ago.
Oh my God, what am I doing? We have Trailblazers. I mean, except for the Kings, they're better than all these teams.
When is the Blazers ever going to be better than the Clippers? What all those teams you put over the Clippers? They're just not going to be better than the Clippers.
These are the predictions, man. This is what's going to happen this season.
All right, we're going to see. All right, we'll see. 6-3. Go on.
6-3. We have. Where do we leave off? We left off at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Left off at
the Suns.
Or yes.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All right. We have Grizzlies, Rockets, and the Lakers.
From 5, 4, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got Lakers at 5, Rockets 4, Clippers 3.
You have. Hold on. We're in the West. Rockets.
Lakers at 5, Rockets 4, Clippers 3.
Okay.
Go ahead and say what you want to say about the Clippers.
Clippers, Rockets, Lakers. I mean, our list is the same except for the Clippers and the Grizzlies, but the Clippers at number 3?
The Clippers at number 14 is crazier than Clippers at number 3.
Maybe I'm wrong, but Clippers at number 3 is definitely wrong.
Wait, all right. Let us know what y'all think where the Clippers are going to end up in the standings. But
closer to 14 or closer to 3? What do we think?
Definitely probably 3. It's got to be 3.
All right, we'll see.
So we got the Lakers and the Rockets like basically the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, both of them. I think the Rockets, just because they're younger, they're going to be more healthy, and also they have more depth around them. The Lakers are relying on Luka and he's going to be 41-year-old Brown. Like,
that's the time for a chip.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
2-1. I've got the Nuggets at 2 and the Thunder at 1.
Nice 2, Thunder at 1. I have the Wolves at 1.
I bet you do, huh?
I have the Wolves at 1. I have the Thunder, the Nuggets, and then the Wolves.
All right, so both of us think the Nuggets at 2. Why do you have the Thunder at 3 coming off a championship? And basically won 68 games last year, best defense in the league last year. Why are they dropped from 1 to 3 in your opinion?
I don't know. I feel like. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all predictions. The Wolves, the Nuggets, and the Thunder, I feel like, are the big 3 in the league right now. The Knicks are probably going to be, in the West, but I feel like they're the big names in the 3, having Jokic, Shea, but they just all have their superstars in that team. I just feel like that's how it's all going to pan out.
So you think, like, basically you're saying that Ant is going to just be better than Shane Jokic, and that's why you're the Wolves at 1?
It's going to happen.
It's definitely an interesting take. I don't see any reason. I was thinking of reasons to why not put the Thunder at 1. I just couldn't think of any. But all right, moving on to our in-season tournament champion. Who do you have for yours?
For my in-season tournament champion, I have the Wolves.
Okay, big Timberwolves fan, huh?
I am.
All right, so in preparation for this video, I was looking up like past in-season tournament champions, and the Lakers won it first year. The Bucks won it last year, and the trend I noticed was really average regular season teams that won it. So my prediction was, if this is gonna happen again, the Orlando Magic is gonna win the in-season tournament.
I don't hate that.
You don't.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate your pick of the Wolves either.
I don't hate it.
But like it's all a lot of this. You know what? A lot of this depends on what groups they put the teams in. The groups are completely random.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like this is like a average regular season tournament. The Orlando Magic. I got yeah. That's probably the hardest thing to predict on the whole list.
Yeah, probably because it's just it all comes down to the groups, as you said,
and it's single elimination once you get to bracket play.
Yeah. It comes down to like just the games, who messes up and whatever.
All right, on the All-Star starters, we'll start off with the East. Who you got?
I've at my point guard, Jalen Brunson's shooting guard, Donovan Mitchell, small forward, Paolo, power forward, Giannis, and center is the ant, or no, the cat.
I've got the exact. I can't say anything. I've got the exact same thing as you.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh. No way.
Got the exact same thing.
I feel like the center's debatable. I feel like
Embiid,
the center's definitely
Cat.
Yeah. Embiid I don't feel like has a chance. The only way he has a chance, his career, the ride or die of his career is if he stays healthy or
not. I mean, that's how it's always been though.
Yeah.
So going down my bad. Going down to West here. Who we got for West?
West we have Shea, Luka, LeBron, Jokic, and Victor Wembanyama.
I've got Shea, Luka, Durant, Jokic, and Wemby. So I've got Durant over Braun.
Yeah, Durant.
What do you think about that?
You know my feelings on that. I mean, in all honesty, though, I feel like
I think the reason why Durant's going to get more votes than Braun is because Durant's going from Phoenix to the Rockets. I think the Rockets are going to have a really strong start to the season, which is going to push a strong narrative that Durant was like this big guy that like changed the whole Rockets thing, like organization, whole team. So I think he's going to get a lot of votes. The Western was hard because there's a lot of guys that can make it. They can make it here. Like they don't have I don't have Ant in mind.
Yeah, we were just talking about that before we started shooting. But there was West. You have the forwards are. It's pretty obvious. You have Victor Wembanyama. You also have Jokic.
Yeah.
I was about to say Sengun, but I don't feel like he's.
I mean, Sengun could play. Okay, I'm a big Sengun fan.
Yeah, but I feel like when it comes down to it, you have Victor with being that young talent that he is, the defensive and offensive that he brings to the floor, and his only issue is going to be his team. But he also has De'Aaron Fox coming to their team. Don't they have a rookie on there?
They got Dylan Harper.
Yeah, Dylan Harper. That's right. I was going to say Ace Bailey, but Dylan Harper coming to their team. So things are definitely looking up for him. Depending on how De'Aaron Fox plays, I feel like Wemby's definitely growing on his game in that he's improving on his strength, but also in his flexibility. He's put on so much muscle since he's got onto the league, and if he just keeps working, I feel like he'll be
a dominant force. 20, 25 pounds of muscle.
That was insane.
And that's big for a guy his size.
Yeah.
Injury-wise, too.
Yeah. Injury-wise, he's just like...
That's big for him.
Preventing him, man.
And that's also, I have the Spurs bump up a lot for that reason. He had blood clots last year. That was enough to end Chris Bosh's career.
Yeah.
But Wemby prioritizing his health, we know how much of a hard worker he is. So
yeah.
I think that's especially really good. That's really good for Wemby.
Yeah.
Like we didn't even mention in the West. We didn't even mention it. Steph Curry, LeBron, and John Morant. Like there's a lot of guys that are good in this Western Conference, but Shea and Luka, I think, are just on a different level.
You've also got what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. It was something about Wemby. It's fine. Are we moving on? Did we already do East? Yeah, we already did East.
Yes.
We're the same.
So we're moving on to our end of the season, end of the year awards. We got MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and Rookie of the Year. We're going to start off with the MVP. Who you got?
Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, I think.
Nikola Jokic. I feel like he's just obviously probably one of the greatest all-around players to hit the league.
Yeah.
Especially with his size and weight.
I think the reason he's going to win it is because, I thought he should have won it last year. There's a lot of other people that think he should have won it last year. And the way these usually go is if a player doesn't win it the year before, they try to, it's like a sorry reward, give it to them next year. So if Jokic has a strong season this year, which I don't mean, he's getting no reason to believe that he wouldn't have a strong year.
Yeah.
But I think the Thunder are going to cool off a little bit, have maybe championship fever a little bit.
Yeah.
Not that Jokic cares about basketball, but
that's why I put the Thunder low too.
Yeah. they're maybe coming to a little slow start of the year, but I think Jokic is gonna win the MVP. I think, yeah. I mean, I know that's all I really got to say about that. But defense player of the year. This is probably my hottest take of the video. But who do you have for defense player of the year?
I have Wemby.
I mean, that's 90% of the people would say.
Yeah.
I've got Evan Mobley. And the reason for that is because I think Wemby is going to win. I don't think Wemby will hit that 65-game requirement to be eligible for awards. I think he's going to have some. I mean, I'm not praying on anybody's injury, but I think that he's going to have some type of injury. The guy's a 7'4" man. You know, it's hard to play all 82 games. So I think there's going to be some type of injury he's going to get. I think.
Yeah, this is us just coming off talking about how he's working hard.
It is
preventing injuries.
It is, and that's big. I'm not saying because last year he had a season-ending injury. It's a difference between a big injury and an injury that's going to have you out for week to week. But,
yeah.
But like I'm saying, like so he doesn't have to have like he had blood clots. He was out for the whole season.
Yeah.
But like he's been hooping. Been working a lot. But I think he's not going to hit 65 games. And that's what happened last year. He was the defense player of the year, and he got blood clots, so he wasn't eligible for the award anymore. So I think same thing happens this year, unfortunately. But but not to mention that Evan Mobley is a great interior person for the Cavs now, and for the 2 seed Cleveland Cavaliers, which a lot of these awards are based on winning. But yeah. And I've got another hot take for Rookie of the Year. So who do you got for Rookie of the Year?
I have Cooper Flag, obviously, but I don't know. I feel like I think that the way that he matches up to some of these NBA players, plays like he's been playing for multiple seasons.
Yeah, we saw when Team USA had their Olympics in 2024 that he was playing. He was getting to it.
I've got working Anthony Davis.
Yeah, I've got VJ Edgecombe for mine.
VJ Edgecombe is Rookie of the Year.
I got VJ Edgecombe.
You have VJ Edgecombe over Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper.
Yes, I do.
And Cooper Flag.
First of all, Ace Bailey doesn't even want to play for sorry Jazz organization. He didn't even want to get drafted. He didn't want to even get drafted there. He didn't want to get drafted there.
That's true, but do you think that if he doesn't want to play, he's just going to completely stop playing, or do you think he's going to play better so that other teams see how he plays and they see that he fits into their scheme and they want him
somewhere in the middle, probably,
that they know that he wants to get traded, so they get basically probably a free pick because they know that he doesn't want to play. He does not probably. I mean, it depends on how he fits with the Jazz team, but it also, if he fits good with the Jazz team, he's still not going to like it, I don't think. But maybe I feel like it might just kind of be like, try it and you'll like it. Yeah. But on the other side, if he wants to get traded, I don't think it's going to be difficult to acquire him.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to come to DC,
Yeah.
But what you call it? That obviously Jazz ended up picking him up, which credit the organization more to the organization, putting kind of like player empowerment, I guess. But yeah, I don't see. I think VJ Edgecombe's gonna. I don't think VJ Edgecombe having a better rookie campaign than Ace Bailey's a hot take. I don't think he's gonna be. I think it would be better than Dylan Harper this rookie there because Dylan Harper's gonna be coming off the bench for De'Aaron Fox. He's gonna be the backup point guard. Where I think Edgecombe is by the time we're at the end of the year, Edgecombe could be a starter on this team. He played great in the summer league. So I think Dylan Harper's not gonna have the minutes to be able to do damage and enough damage to get him Rookie of the Year. And Cooper Flag, I think he's gonna be the best player to come out of the class, but I think it's kind of LeBron Melo situation where Melo's gonna have Melo had a better rookie campaign than LeBron. But yeah. LeBron, since he was the number 1 pick, I mean that's obviously not the only reason. LeBron's a great player, but a lot of people that were around back then, they all know that or think that Melo had a better year. It's almost proven in every statistical category that Melo had a better year. But see, the thing with Edgecombe is the Sixers are like I said for my predictions. I think the Sixers are going to bump up a few spots in the standings. And a lot of this Rookie of the Year stuff is based on numbers. And Cooper Flag is one of those rare cases where he's a number 1 pick, the best player in the class. But you can't name one attribute that he's great, better than all the others. Like we look at a guy
because he's better than everybody at everything.
Name a player, and like anybody, it can just be anybody.
Name a player.
It's any player like ever.
VJ Evcombe.
Besides him, besides a rookie.
Let's do KD.
Like Durant, scoring. That's what he's best at.
Yeah.
Cooper Flag, you can't tell me Cooper Flag is better. This is what he does. This is why Cooper Flag is an all-around player, right? Cooper Flag is good at everything, but doesn't excel at one particular thing.
Yeah.
And which means he's not going to have these crazy amount of stats that other people have. VJ Edgecombe is a 3-level scorer. He's going to be putting up numbers. And I think a lot of this rookie stuff, a lot of this like MVP stuff, 6 Man of the Year, Rookie of the Year, is based on like stats. And I think VJ Edgecombe is going to have better numbers than Cooper Flag, which is why I think voters are going to pick him as Rookie of the Year.
It could happen.
Yeah, so that's why my long-winded 5-minute rant about why VJ Edgecombe.
5-minute rant about VJ Edgecombe.
Win a Rookie of the Year.
Never in my days.
I'll be first team and close it out before game time.
We had to do 6 Man of the Year.
That'd be different. You want to just come up with it on the fly?
You didn't do your 6 Man of the Year?
I mean, I have one.
On the 6 Man podcast, you didn't do the 6 Man of the Year. That's what you're telling me right now.
What did you put for 6 Man of the Year?
Peyton Pritchard.
That's what I was thinking too.
It was?
It actually was.
He
won it last year, but if you want me to pick somebody else to win it,
who would you pick?
Ty Jerome.
Ty Jerome?
Yeah. You should. I thought, or Jordan Clarkson. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going with. Jordan Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson. That's not a terrible pick.
I'm on the Knicks now, so I've got Jordan Clarkson, or Peyton Pritchard or Ty Jerome. I don't know, but probably I'll just say Jordan Clarkson for the sake of the video. But all right, I'll NBA first team.
You go first.
I've got Luka, Shea, Ant, Giannis, and Jokic. So I had Ant. I did not have Ant in my starters, but I have him in my All-NBA first team.
What do you think? Okay. All-star starters. What do you think is the difference between the all-star starters and the All-NBA first team?
Well,
so why would your West for all-star starters be different than the All-NBA first team?
Because the All-NBA first team is both conferences. It's 5 best players in the league, basically. And KD and Ant, I think, are kind of opposites as in when they play good. Like I said, I think KD's going to have a really strong start with the Rockets. And come All-Star break, they're going to be like the 1, 2, or 3 seed. Ant plays his best in the second half of the season.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be fresh in everybody's mind that Ant is playing well. KD, like I said, I think KD's going to cool off a little bit. The Rockets as a team are going to cool off a little bit. I think the Wolves are like going to be rising. Like last year, the Wolves around the All-Star break were not where they were now. They were like playing a playing team. Randall was still figuring stuff out there, and they got they played better in the second half of the year. I think the same things can happen this year, where the Wolves start out a little bit slow, pick it up the second half of the season after the All-Star break, and change the narrative about Ant Edwards. Ant Edwards can go on, Ant Edwards is one of the best players in the league. Mm-hmm. So I don't think and also All-Star voting is just like fans.
Yeah.
Fans vote for who they think is one of the All-Stars.
That's true. Like
LeBron's been the leader in All-Star votes for I don't know how many years, but in the past few years, he's like both of us. I know you're a LeBron fan, but both of us can agree that he's not been the best player in the year for a few years now. So the All-Star voting is all fans and All-NBA first team. People that vote for these awards are like experts.
I feel like pretty much LeBron has it in the bag.
What?
Just saying that he'll be the starter for the West, because are they really not going to take debatable greatest player of all time in his last season?
I don't think he made it last year, did he? I know he made the All-Star team, but I don't know if he started.
Still, it's his last season.
Is this last season now? Is it? He says how many last seasons is he gonna have?
I'm pretty sure this is the last season. Season number 23. Wait, no.
I think it's 22. Anyway,
no, it's 23. It's 23, I think.
Okay.
But after all that, I feel like it's gonna happen. Those are my hopes.
All right. Let's hear what's your All-NBA first team. Long-winded 5-minute rant about why VJ Edgecombe.
5-minute rant about VJ Edgecombe.
Win a Rookie of the Year.
Never in my days.
All-NBA first team and close it out before game time.
We had to do 6 Man of the Year.
I'd be different. You want to just come up with it on the fly?
You didn't do your 6 man of the year?
I mean, I have one.
On the 6 man podcast, you didn't do the 6 man of the year. That's what you're telling me right now.
What did you put for 6 man of the year?
Peyton Pritchard.
That's what I was thinking too.
It was?
It actually was.
He
won it last year, but if you want me to pick somebody else to win it,
who would you pick?
Ty Jerome.
Ty Jerome?
Yeah. You should. I thought, or Jordan Clarkson. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going with. Jordan Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson. That's not a terrible pick.
I'm on the Knicks now, so I've got Jordan Clarkson, or Peyton Pritchard or Ty Jerome. I don't know, but probably I'll just say Jordan Clarkson for the sake of the video. But all right, All NBA first team.
You go first.
I've got Luka, Shea, Ant, Giannis, and Jokic. So I had Ant. I did not have Ant in my starters, but I have him in my All NBA first team.
What do you think? Okay. All-Star starters. What do you think is the difference between the All-Star starters and the All-NBA first team?
Well,
so why would your West for All-Star starters be different than the All-NBA first team?
Because the All-NBA first team is both conferences. It's 5 best players in the league basically, and KD and Ant, I think, are kind of opposites as in when they play good. Like I said, I think KD's going to have a really strong start with the Rockets. And come All-Star break, they're going to be like the 1, 2, or 3 seed. Ant plays his best in the second half of the season.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be fresh in everybody's mind that Ant is playing well. KD, like I said, I think KD's going to cool off a little bit. The Rockets as a team are going to cool off a little bit. I think the Wolves are like going to be rising. Like last year, the Wolves around the All-Star break were not where they were now. They were like playing a playing team. Randall was still figuring stuff out there, and they got they played better in the second half of the year. I think the same things can happen this year, where the Wolves start out a little bit slow, pick it up the second half of the season after the All-Star break, and change the narrative about Ant Edwards. Ant Edwards can go on, Ant Edwards is one of the best players in the league. Mm-hmm. So I don't think and also All-Star voting is just like fans.
Yeah.
Fans vote for who they think is one of the All-Stars.
That's true.
Like LeBron's been the leader in All-Star votes for I don't know how many years, but in the past few years, he's like both of us. I know you're a LeBron fan, but both of us can agree that he's not been the best player in the year for a few years now. So the All-Star voting is all fans, and All NBA first team. People that vote for these awards are like experts.
I feel like pretty much LeBron has it in the bag.
What?
Just saying that he'll be the starter for the West, because are they really not going to take debatable greatest player of all time in his last season?
I don't think he made it last year, did he? I know he made the All-Star team, but I don't know if he started.
Still, it's his last season.
Is this last season now? Is it? He says how many last seasons is he gonna have?
I'm pretty sure this is the last season. Season number 23. Wait,
23?
no.
I think it's 22. Anyway,
no, it's 23. It's 23, I think.
Okay.
But after all that, I feel like it's gonna happen. Those are my hopes.
All right, let's hear what's your All NBA first team. Anyways, that wraps up our 2025 to 26 regular season predictions. So now we're gonna be moving on to game time.
Game time.
All right, welcome to game time. And so 2K26 came out a few weeks ago. We said in this last episode, but we're here. We're going to try and guess these teams by the 2K ratings, all right? So let's guess these NBA teams by the 2K ratings. I'll go first. This is the first team right here.
It's the first team. All right, so what I'm noticing here is they have a strong point guard and small forward. They also have a decent shooting guard, an okay power forward, and an average center. 95 is pretty high. 95, this is the Los Angeles Lakers.
It is. Yeah, I know you're just looking at it, too. I knew you were going to get this one instantly because you were just looking at the ratings. So, go up one.
Number 2.
Go up one. This is number 3. Or you can just do this one first if you want. This is number 3, but just do this one. This is the next one right here.
What I'm noticing here.
I think this is the easiest one.
Is this... I'm just going to guess it off the rip. Is this the Oklahoma City Thunder?
It is. This is really, you're crushing this so far.
I know my 2K.
There's not a lot of 98 overalls.
Up or down?
Up. All right, last one. I think this is the hardest one probably.
Last one. Point guard 90, shooting guard 79. All right. Is this strong power forward and a strong point guard? We have strong power forwards. I'm thinking of. This isn't. No, I think he's higher. All right, I'm not gonna guess that. Is this the power forward is the best one on their team, or the highest rated? Is this the Knicks? No.
It's not. No,
It's not the Knicks. No.
It's not the Knicks.
Is this the
I think the small forward is really gonna throw you off here.
small forward's gonna throw me off?
Maybe even the shooting guard.
Is it the Memphis Grizzlies?
No, it's not. It's not the Memphis Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson Jr. 93 overall. Maybe. Yeah, that's not crazy. That is a little bit crazy, but
Is this the I know it's not the answer. Why am I trying this? Is this the
what did you think the answer was? You just said I know.
I thought it was the Hawks.
Yeah, it's not the Hawks.
It's not.
It's not. Yeah, it's not the Hawks.
Is this the
Kristaps 93 overall.
Yeah.
He was there at one point in his career.
Yeah. He's like at 85 now, I'm pretty sure. But is this the
The fact that you just know that off the top of your head.
Hmm?
The fact that you just know that off the top of your head.
I know ball. D'Angelo Russell's not that good anymore. I don't know why this is so hard. The
Last one, don't get it wrong.
is this Eastern or Western Conference?
This is Western
It's
Conference.
a Western Conference. That's what I thought. Western Conference.
Noah, this is
Wait.
is
No. Let me get one final guess. We have the
5,
bang,
4,
bang,
3,
bang, bang,
2,
bang, bang.
1,
My final guess is
3.
the Houston Rockets.
This is the Dallas Mavericks.
Damn
That
it!
90 overall is Kyrie Irving.
90 overall is Kyrie Irving.
That 82, you know that 82?
Who's the power forward?
It's AD.
93 overall.
It's AD. And that small forward is Coop Flag. And that, you know what that shooting guard is? That's Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
How the
This
mighty
is-
have fallen.
This is sad, dude. This is sad.
All right, now I got the yours now. So
It all makes sense now.
yeah.
That's the thing. All right, this is
Who do you got?
number one guess right here.
Oh wait, no, this isn't it. So the point guard's the best player on this team.
Is this the right one? Actually, no, it doesn't matter.
Who is this? This is this the Memphis Grizzlies?
It is not. John Moran at 88.
That's not probably is like an 88. It's not crazy. Not the Clippers. No, it's not the Clippers. Not the Celtics. It's not the Pacers, is it?
Mm-mm. Tyrese Halliburton is definitely over a
Yeah, you're right.
90 overall.
It was no, it's not the Hawks. Is it? Oh, this is the Atlanta Hawks.
This is not the Atlanta Hawks.
It's not. Okay. Is this the Portland Trailblazers?
It is the Portland Trailblazers.
I forgot. Dame want to play back in the Blazers is weird.
Yeah, it is. It feels like, I don't know. All right. Second one.
Gotta go down.
Yeah.
You press the arrow, I think, or the.
Oh, wait, this one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. Ooh. Okay. 90.
Oh, wait, it worked. Oh.
90 overall point guard. 85 center.
I gotta see which one this is. I keep forgetting.
Is this the Atlanta Hawks?
It is the Atlanta
Oh.
Hawks. Okay. Made short work of that. This one is.
You're picking a lot of point guard heavy teams here. 93 overall. 92 center.
92 center.
I thought this was the Nuggets for like a half second.
No.
It's not the Spurs, is it?
It's not a bad guess.
It's the Knicks.
It is the Nova Knicks.
Nova Knicks. Who's the power forward?
The power forward.
81 overall. Is that Josh Hart?
Yeah, I think.
Is it yeah?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Anyways, that was a good. That was a good one. You know, it was a little,
That was fast. We got that right.
Yeah,
that was a little too easy for us.
Let us know if y'all have any suggestions for game time next time. Anyways, I hope y'all did enjoy the episode 4 of the 6 Man Podcast. Let us know what y'all want to see next. Like, subscribe, follow the Instagram, and turn on notifications, subscribe, all that. See y'all next video.
Let us know if you like the audio or not. We're rocking some new mics today. Some mics or AirPods. Let us know down below.